Okay then. Hey guys, I hope you're all well. I'm out having a walk because it's a really, really nice day today. As you can probably tell, I have not been on YouTube. Why? Because I've been really sad. I think everything was just getting overwhelming, and I'm very much of a person whereby I like to know what's happening. Like, I like to know how long things will last. I like to know answers. I was seeing a lot of people, like, you know, that I know around me, or like, you know, friends or family passing away from this virus. So it did get a bit much. And yesterday I had what me and my friend are now calling a week two. A week two is basically the week two breakdown. I was telling my friend that I hope that this happened a little bit later, like, I don't know, week 5 or something. And she's like, no, it's a week 2. Everyone's having a week 2. So yeah, we had a good little chat about that. But I thought it would be quite good to discuss how to look after your mental health in this time, and how to just stay positive when we don't know. There's so many unknowns regarding a lot of things, regarding lockdown, how many people are dying. Today I read the news and there's been the highest death toll in 24 hours. There's literally been about 830 plus, I want to say, deaths in 24 hours. And honestly, yesterday felt like it, because yesterday was just a mazine. Like, you go on Facebook, you see an RIP. You go on this app, you see an RIP. It was just crazy. So yeah. And yeah, let's talk about some tips on how to maintain our mental health during these times. So the first thing I would say is less phone time, less social media time. I was getting a lot of negative news yesterday via Facebook, Instagram, etc. When I say negative, I mean like hearing people passing away, or yeah, just negative news actually, because obviously Boris Johnson is now in hospital, and obviously there's some people that came with bad vibes of, you know, he deserves it or whatever. So I would just say less social media is really helpful in terms of just clearing your mind and focusing on you, yourself, and being at peace and having some kind of happiness. So today morning when I woke up, I did not go on my phone until about 1 p.m, which I found really helpful. The only thing I did in the morning was go on my work phone and I read the word for you today, simply because reading the word of God sometimes, most times, highly likely, can really settle your spirit. And can be really encouraging. So I did that this morning, which was really nice and it was really good, because yesterday, when I tell you my spirit was unsettled, yeah, you know, your body, like, you just don't feel like you're yourself, like you're just overwhelmed with emotion and just sadness and you need to cry, but like you're just super just upset about everything in life. Like you can't even really put it on one thing. But that was literally me yesterday. So I just felt like, okay, let me read the word of God, because that will literally just settle my spirit and just give me a good start to the day, and hopefully that energy will just carry on. So my first advice is no phone. Like, limit, well, not no phone, but like limit your screen time, limit your social media time and what you're taking in, including the news. So I was actually creating a chart and keeping track of all the death tolls every single day. So I've got like this graph that kind of shows, you know, how we're peaking. And I'm not gonna lie, I was doing it today. I was filling it out today because I fill it out every single day. And there was tears in my eyes and I was like, hey, you know what? You don't need to do this right now. So I just saved it and closed the document, because it just wasn't doing anything for my mind, my peace. Do you know what I mean? Because it's crazy. It's not that I'm not accepting what's happening, because I fully am. I'm fully aware of how many deaths we're having from, you know, COVID, and the different studies coming out showing that, you know, black people are more likely to die from this virus, etc. How accurate that is, I don't know yet, because obviously we're in the very early stages still, and it's a new disease, it's a new virus. But yeah, just sometimes taking a step back. And our phones have a lot on them. They have social media, they have news updates, they have everything on them. And literally Twitter letting me know that Boris Johnson was in critical care before the news did, before BBC News did. Because I was literally like scrolling and I saw like a tweet. So yeah, just limiting phone time is good. Second tip was the word of God. So calming, so peaceful, encouraging, and yeah, just really helps. My third tip I'm going to do in a second, just 'cause I'm about to turn a corner and I think the lighting's going to be rubbish, so I'm going to come back to you guys. Hi guys, so my third tip is to have amazing people around you. I am very lucky to be living with my family, so I have them around me constantly. Although at this time, I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to be by myself. So yesterday I went on a couple of walks just to clear my mind and be alone. But of course I'm very conscious that we're all in a situation whereby we all have to be at home and be in the same space for long periods of time. So it's not just about me. But I think it's really important to even have friends that, can just uplift you. So yesterday when I went on my walks, I called 2 friends actually, and we just had like really good chats, and it was just really encouraging, and it was just nice, and it took my mind off like how I was feeling kind of thing. So I would say have good people around you. Having good people around you is key. So my fourth tip is to do what makes you happy even whilst we're in lockdown. Find ways to do it. So I personally love going to museums. I love going to see a cheeky tacky or, different artists, little Van Gogh, etc. in museums. But obviously now museums are not available. Before I was also doing my swimming lessons, which were amazing. It was a workout for me. Can't do swimming anymore. I'm a gym person as well. Can't gym anymore. But find what makes you happy and try to do it even in these times. So find alternatives. So for me, it is online. Museums are doing various online viewings of different arts. So I can still look at art if I want to. I can still work out. So for me, working out now is not necessarily going to a park and working out, but I'm really into walking. Like I love a walk. Before I used to love a hike, but now I like a walk because ain't no, high mountains or hilltops by where I live, but just walking is amazing. In peace, have a walk and just like clear my mind. But I'm doing things that I like, and I'm continuing to do it so that even in these periods, I'm still having my, luxury indulgence, if that makes sense. Doing something I like. So carry on doing what you like. Look for an alternative way of doing it, even if it's not the normal way that you would usually do it. Final tip would be don't be too hard on yourself. These things happen. You can have bad days, you can have good days, but just try to have perspective and just know that the time will pass in terms of how you're feeling, hopefully, and just try to stay positive. There's so many good websites and articles that can actually help you during these times of your mental health, so I'll try to link a couple below. I'll also link some scriptures below that can just encourage you during this period. Today is officially 2 weeks since the lockdown has been announced. Let's keep spirits high, let's try to be happy, and try to stay positive basically, and try to stay healthy, and just be thankful for life, because it's something that comes and goes. It could be any one of us, so just continue to thank God basically. Going to pick myself some food. Joyce made katsu curry, so it's lit over here. Are you hungry? Not yet, innit? Mangoes, katsu, rosé, because it's a nice hot day. Mom didn't want me to put her in the vlog before, but now that I've braided her hair, she's looking cute, whatever. I was like, okay, Mom, can I put you in the vlog? And she's like, Na bongo makasi, na bakla da poudre. I'm like, hun, you don't need to put poudre to be in the vlog. But anyway, so we move. We're just at my sister's dropping some food, obviously 2 meters. Social distancing, and we're not entering the house, so yeah. Hiya, you're right. Virtual hug. We've just brainstormed what Joyce is gonna make tomorrow. It's gonna be exciting. Watch out, Miss Joyce K. Instagram. Let's go. Hey, let's go.
I hope you don't put that. That's mad. On every level of madness.
DJ. But yeah, my sister's just gone upstairs to get us an ingredient from our house, and then we're going to go home. Okay, that's done. We don't need to do.
I just need to double check what I need, but I don't think.
Actually, no, we shouldn't.
What flowers we have?
Flowers?
Oh, can we go get buttermilk? Actually, I want to. Maybe they got buttermilk around here. I want to make pancakes. That's one thing I want to make. Pancakes.
For the menu.
Yeah.
Oh, Breakfast Club. You know people love Breakfast Club.
No.
So what's the pancakes for then?
What do you call it? The one from Ivy.
Okay, Ivy. Yeah, so basically Joyce is doing a series at the moment, and she's cooking food from different restaurants. So the first day was McDonald's McMuffin. The second day was... What was the second day?
You must have
What was the second day, Joyce? Okay, yesterday she made PF Chang's prawns.
I forgot Hakkasan.
She made Hakkasan duck salad, peng.
Katsu's today.
And then today was chicken katsu, and tomorrow I can't tell you, but
We don't know.
No, we do know tomorrow. We just spoke about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so tomorrow night we've got a dish as well, which is exciting. So yeah, we're eating good out here because can't come and suffer. Do you know what I mean? Are we gonna cry? No.
Okay, get off me now.
No, just a stalking.
Oh.
Don't move. Guys, we're not social distancing, me and Joyce, so it's calm. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye, guys.
Ingredient for tomorrow. We bought some Cocoa Pops. Yay! I've literally missed it so much. I don't know if I should now eat the rest of my other half of the... I don't know if I should eat the other half of my food now, or if I should have Cocoa Pops. Let me eat the other half. Hello, Mum. Talk then. I'm filming myself. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. It was something different, but I just want to get it out there and make sure everyone's doing good, make sure I'm doing good so that I can actually carry on giving you guys good content. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.